Today, December 2nd, 2024. Gold prices on the world market are forecast to be less positive. SJC gold bar prices decreased by 1 million VND, and plain rings decreased by 1.8 to 2.1 million VND per tael. Selling, calculated by week. Last week, the domestic gold market adjusted continuously. In the first session of the week, domestic gold prices decreased sharply. Plain ring gold prices declined by 800.000 to 1.2 million VND/tael, leaving the 86 million VND mark. Selling, and SJC gold bars decreased by nearly 500,000. The price of 9,999 gold bars at SJC and Doji was 84.8 million VND/tael, buying, and 86.8 million VND/tael, selling. On November 26th, SJC gold bar prices decreased by another 1.8 million VND/tael, buying, and plain rings plummeted to more than 82 million VND, buying. Gold shops sell unlimited plain round rings. However, there was no longer a scene of many people jostling to get numbers to wait to buy gold. In the following sessions, domestic gold prices increased again. On November 27th, the cost of plain gold rings increased by VND 500.000-1.5 million per tael for buying. SanJC gold jumped to VND 85.5 million, selling. Stores opened for drop-by-drop sales, and people lined up to buy again. On November 30th, SJC listed the price of Type 1 to 5 gold rings at only VND 82.8-84.7 million/tael. Buying selling. Doji announced the buying-selling price of 9,999 gold rings at VND 83.5-84.5 million/tael. Thus, last week, the price of SJC gold rings decreased by VND 1.8 million, and Doji's price decreased by VND 2.1 million per tael. Selling. The price of 9,999 gold bars at SJC and Doji is 83.3 million VND/tael, buy, and 85.8 million VND/tael, sell. Compared to the beginning of the week, the price of SJC gold bars decreased by 1 million VND/tael. The world gold price closed the week at $2.652 per ounce. Gold futures for December 2024 on the COMEX New York floor was $2.681 per ounce. The ED weekly due to the US holiday rice is forecast to be less favorable. Photo Kitco. The gold market has recently focused on developments in the US after Mr. Donald Trump won the 2024 presidential election. In a short period, the list of future cabinet members was announced. Most of the candidates are considered to have impressive achievements. In addition, Donald Trump has pledged to impose steep tariffs on the US's 3 most significant trading partners, Canada, Mexico, and China. Economists say that Trump's overall tariff plans could be the most consequential economic policy, causing inflation and reordering global supply chains. Last week, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation measure was the recently released Personal Consumption Expenditures, PCE, index. The PCE rose 2.8% over the past 12 months, higher than expected. The minutes of the U.S. Central Bank's latest meeting indicated that higher-than-expected inflation could force it to adjust the pace of its easing cycle. The market expects the Fed to cut interest rates by 25 basis points in December and continue to cut until early 2025. In addition to Trump's social media posts, the market will focus on important economic data this week, such as employment data. If the jobs report is not as expected, gold could rise again. A more robust labor market could make a rate cut less likely this month. Meanwhile, the geopolitical situation in the world remains complicated. Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned of the possibility of attacking some areas in the capital of Ukraine with new ballistic missiles. In the Middle East, Israel and Lebanon have accused each other of violating the ceasefire agreement that took effect last week. According to experts, the short-term gold market is challenging to predict. However, fluctuations in gold prices create buying opportunities for investors. Regarding the medium-term trend, Colin Cieszynski, an expert at SIA Wealth Management, said that the support level of $2.600/ounce of gold still holds and tends to increase from there. The resistance level of gold is $2.690, $2.720/ounce. The gold market is unlikely to make a decisive breakthrough shortly. Investors who have recorded profits can rest assured. In the long term, the market sentiment is quite optimistic. Many analysts believe the gold price will reach the $3.000 US per ounce mark next year.